Welcome. This is your electric blues guitar lesson number 2. I'm your teacher today. My name is Dyce Kimura. I'm your Fort Lauderdale and Weston guitar teacher. And yeah, today we're talking about a really nice phrase. Last week we covered a phrase in the key of E. We're still going to be in the key of E today. And today's phrase kind of coincides with the last lesson. So go ahead and check out the last lesson if you haven't. And today's phrase is like this. Okay, again. Okay, so we're in the key of E. We're in the second position, which starts from the 15th fret, 15 to 17. I'm going to trust you guys to just, if you don't know your pentatonic scale, you can ask your local guitar teacher, or you can look it up in a book, is what I recommend you do. Or if you can catch it real quick online, I'll do it in front of the camera again. Okay. But I'm mostly focused on phrasing, so if you want to learn the actual scale, just Google it. You Google E minor pentatonic scale for guitar. Okay, so we're going to do this phrase. It's kind of the Albert King phrase. And it's also a very Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of phrase. Stevie got it from Albert, by the way. So it's like, okay, 4 notes, okay? We're going to start with a bend, or what I like to call a choke. On the first string, 17th fret, you're going to bend it up. Right here. Come down. Then we're going to come down. Going to kind of come down and come back up. And then we're going to play the 15th fret first string. And then we're going to play the 17th fret second string. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Powerful phrase. Very intense. Very steamy. Excuse me, I got an itch. But you got to, once you learn the notes, you got to learn how to really play it with that level of passion, you know. Last week's phrase was here. Okay. We already covered that. But you can put it together with this week's phrase. Powerful. That's a nice combination. If you can do those 2 phrases, man, if that's your intro, if you're at a blues jam and you come out with just that, you've already established that you are the real McCoy. Alright, so let me just show you context, okay? I'm going to jam with this track. I'm going to jam with the same track, key of E, slow blues. And like I said in my last video, you can go to any, go on YouTube and just type in blues backing track, key of E. And you can get something, okay? So let me show you in context. I'm going to show you the new phrase, and then I'm going to show you last week's phrase, and then I'm going to put them together. Okay, check it out. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, so have fun with that. Take your time. If you want reference, go back and listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan, especially that song "The Sky Is Crying." He really lays into this phrase on that one. Alright, so I'm just going to jam for you, just for your listening pleasure, just for a little bit, and I'm going to use this phrase. I may use some other phrases, so you may be able to learn something else just watching. Check it out.